This is the motherfucking Chad Patrick Show.
Hell yeah! I said, give me a hell yeah!
In a funny place, and this is one of those funny places.
Good afternoon, you motherfuckers, and welcome back. It's the Chad Patrick Show, and today's Wacky fucking Wednesday. Now, if you're new to the show, this is going to be real simple. We're going to go over, where's it at? Sports, gambling, and entertainment. I'm going to hit you a little bit more with the entertainment today, by the way. So, let's get over. Well, what are we going over today? Well, first thing we're going over today, we're going over DraftKings. They got another 50% boost. So let's figure out how to tackle that game together. So that's going to be the UConn going to Marquette game. So stay tuned. We'll break down that game. Also, our community chat has voted, and they want me to give you the breakdown on the Tennessee Volunteers and the South Carolina Gamecocks game. So you're going to get a breakdown on that. And it's fucking Wacky Wednesday, so why not hit him with the golf whacker dude?
Amazing golf ball whacker guy.
Well, actually, let me back this up. Let me go over what kind of golfer we are looking for. By the way, does this work? Oh, this is kind of cool. Hey, that's where we're going. Bay Hill, baby. Arnie's place. So let's break down the course here for you. You got the yards around 7,500 yards, par 71. You don't have to be a super long off the tee, but it does help. The key here is being able to hit the fairway. Short stuff. The rough is very penalizing. It's probably going to be windy. The greens are really firm. So those that cannot hit the fairway are going to struggle this week, period. I don't care who he is. Number two, I kind of already mentioned it, but the greens are really firm. And these guys are going to, almost like 80-some% of the approaches are going to come from 150 to 200 yards away. These guys are going to be able to have to hit the ball high and let it land soft. The first player that comes to my mind is a player like Cam Young, who has that really high iron, or Rory McIlroy. Yeah, Rory McIlroy. I got nicknames for all these guys, by the way. Hey, look at that, that's pretty cool. Anyway, let's continue on here. Bermuda grass, so you got to be able to chip and putt in Bermuda grass. I don't care so much on how good the putting is. It just got to be okay. But that's the kind of player we're going to build for this tournament. So I'm going to pop up here on the screen next where we went and kind of what the golfers were looking at. But let's go ahead and jump on that. All right, I don't know how well you guys can see this right here, but this is kind of my write-up. It got cut off here. That sucks. But anyways, yes, approach from 150 to 200. It's going to be probably windy. We want a player who can flight the ball. Longer off the tee, not super. Accurate off the tee, super important. Long irons, mid irons, important. Bermuda player, chipping, putting. It's going to be windy, firm greens. And players that hit high approach shots, that's who we like. This is going to be cut off, but the Rory McIlroy's in here. We got Willie Z. This is Minwoo, Connors, Fleetwood Mac, Ludwig. Anyways, let's get to what I'm actually betting on. So we're going to look in here, folks. Let's flip it over. So we're going to do a little horse theme, Wacky Wednesday. We got a win, place, and show. Basically, we're just going to pick our three horses we're riding with. Horse number one is not great here, but we got Rory Mac and the Rory. 10 top 10. I'm okay with top 5. If you want to sprinkle a little something on him to win, that's fine. I don't really think he's going to win, but top 10 should be safe. Let's move on. Our second horse, Ludwig Adberg. I really don't know much about this guy, but his numbers were fucking off the chart. He is super accurate off the tee, fairly long, really great on approach, hits a fairly high ball. Putting's okay, but we don't care about that. Just get me on the green in regulation. We're going to do good. But we're going top 10 on him as well. And then our third horse, of course, Captain Kirk. That's Chris Kirk, for those that don't know. Top 10, I also have a bet on him to win, and top 20. But we're going plus 450. Frankly, we can just hit this motherfucker and it's profitable, or hit the other two and we're profitable. All the rest of my golf plays are posted in our group chat. But let's cut over to the plays that they were looking for today. All right, the people asked for it. We are going Vols versus Gamecocks. We used to always say Vols lick balls and Phil Fulmer's fat, but maybe the Vols lick cocks. I don't know. Anyways, this is what we got, folks. We got Tennessee heading to South Carolina, and as you can see, maybe it's not on the screen. Anyways, 5.5-point favorites for the Vols. What I want you to look at, though, is South Carolina really a team to be worried about at home? I mean, let's look at some of these home and away splits. Not so bad, but look down here. Everything's going to Tennessee's way. Look at this. Last 3 games. Tennessee's way. Season. Tennessee's way. We'll get down here. This is kind of fun. I got to dodge these things. Tennessee's ways. Everything's fucking going to Tennessee's way. I don't give a shit. Home, away, whatever. Don't matter to me. And then here, this is the overall season numbers. We're breaking this down. Everything. Look at all this. Whoop. Let's go on Tennessee's way. Let me move over so you can see this shit. Come on. Hold on. Come on. Let's see. Here she comes. Yeah. I mean, we pick up a little bit here. We'll switch over. I don't know. I don't know how I make myself smaller on here. Anyways, yeah. What am I afraid of? Nothing. Give me Vols minus 5.5, you fucking pussies. All right, tonight's Clash of the Court. Again, we're going with the 50% boost over on DraftKings. Again, if you're not on the DraftKings, don't worry. You can place this bet anywhere. Obviously, you just don't get the 50% boost. But this is what we're going to do with these bad boys. Let's pull up some numbers. All right, here we go. Look at the screen. We're looking at offensive numbers. We're looking at defensive numbers. Anything excites you here about Marquette? I mean, turnovers, maybe a little bit. Let's flip to the next screen. Possessions, okay. 3-point rate, no, those are pretty close. 2-point, those are pretty cut and dry. Look at the percentages. UConn shoots better from 3. They shoot better free throw percentage. Loving all that. Rebounds, that's fucking important. Blocks, that's fucking important. Turnovers, that's important. Ultimately, where in this game do you think that Marquette's got a chance? And at home, they're not even that much better. I don't really know how to make myself any fucking heads. Just anyways, the play is fucking UConn minus 3.5 with the boost. We're getting this about even money. Here's the deal, and why we went with 3.5 over anything. This is a 2-possession win. I have this rated as a +7 grade out of anywhere up to 5.5. It is a very important game. Marquette shit the fucking bed last time, so I don't expect them to do that here at home. I'm calling an 81 point score for these guys, UConn, and I'm thinking somewhere right around about a 72 to 74 for Marquette. So they should cover the spread, but why fuck around? Just give me a 2-possession win. We'll call it a day. But don't forget a couple things. One, we got a fucking taco review coming up. But motherfuckers, welcome back to today's taco review. We are at Poncho's here on Central Avenue in Phoenix, Arizona. Now, this is more of a restaurant, but they do have a takeout window. You can come up, so we did get it. They don't have carne asada, but shredded beef is going to do it. First time seeing all we do is we eat one taco. We're trying to do carne asada, but we're trying the best beef carne asada taco in Phoenix or wherever the hell we're at. So that's what we're going to do. Keep trying till we try them all. Let's take a look at this bad boy together here. Oh, interesting. So this is going to be a hard taco. This is definitely not a street taco, but we'll see what we're working with here. It actually looks pretty decent. So this is like where they fry the shell. But the beef in there looks pretty damn good, actually. Pretty good. Let's see how this works. It's good. Definitely not a street taco, but they it's like they flash fry the shell. It's got that real nice crunch, good crunch to it. But the meat, the shredded beef, shredded beef is it's fucking tender. It's moist. It's juice is very good. Cheese, lettuce, tomato, basic cheap Taco Bell shit you could get anywhere else. But the beef is very good, which means the restaurant. I bet you the restaurant's food's fucking delicious as well. And I do like the hard fried shell. Let's give one more bite and see what we come up with this here. All right, so Poncho's here. And again, a lot of construction here on Central Avenue, but Poncho's in Phoenix, Arizona. We're going with a 7-4 for their shredded beef taco. Catch you bitches tomorrow.